All right, we got a rant. ReZero is still not a masterpiece. ReZero is a cringy, repetitive mess. Now, I will agree ReZero is not a masterpiece off this title because no anime is a masterpiece. Not a single one. Even though that people like to claim we have not a single anime is a masterpiece. We're close, but nothing's there. But to say ReZero is a cringy, repetitive mess, it's like, bro, what are we talking about? So let's see what this guy's talking about. And first of all, I see this weak ass warning, bro. I don't even need to read this because I already know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say, "Oh, this is just my opinion. If you're sensitive, blah 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 blah. Don't come here, bro. You are on the internet. You felt like you wanted to post your opinion on the internet, so I'm gonna tear that ass up if you don't like it, man. I'm sorry. If you say some garbage shit in here, you shouldn't have posted it on the internet, buddy. We don't want to hear that crying."
ReZero is easily one of the worst anime that I've ever seen in my life, and that is...
Yeah, bro. Hey, let's kick you back to Cartoon Network. Let's kick you back to Cartoon Network. One of the worst anime you ever seen in your life? Yeah, you anime niggas are something different. I mean, hold on. He might be right. He might have watched 2 animes. That gotta be it. That gotta be it. Your anime catalog gotta be five different animes. If that's what you think, buddy. ReZero clears almost goddamn any fucking anime that's ongoing right now. Like, go to this season. Look at all the anime that's currently airing in this season. Only thing that could compete is probably Solo Leveling. ReZero is better than every single show that's coming out right now. Not in past seasons. I'm not talking about JJK. I'm not talking about anything. I'm talking about in this season. So if you watched anything in this season, your claim is already gone. Is already wrong. But like I said, you probably watched 5 different animes, so.
Exaggeration. It's a series that gives most people the perception that it's deep and interesting because the main character suffers a lot by using his dying and resurrecting powers to save people. And while that premise does sound good on paper, it doesn't really translate well when you're watching the actual series. The story...
Nigga, what? Oh my goodness. I can tell he's gonna be on bullshit. We're about to have another 50-minute video. Get ready, guys.
The story is basically about a broke-ass loser getting magically teleported to another world and spending most of his time there trying
Bro, you are on the most craziest hater stuff ever. A broke-ass loser? The nigga just got isekai to another world, bro. What are you talking about?
Say waifus instead of trying to find his way home. And I know you're probably thinking to yourself, well, he probably has a good reason not to go back home. Maybe he has...
Yeah, you ain't watched the show, bro. Oh my goodness. This nigga ain't watched the show. This shit is crazy. I'm so tired of watching these videos where y'all don't even watch the show. Y'all just get on the internet and talk, bro. This shit is crazy to me. Why do we do this?
Has a bad relationship with his parents or something. No. It's nothing like that at all. As a matter of fact, it's quite the opposite. The main character's parents love and support him a lot, to the point where this motherfucker dropped out of school and his parents were perfectly fine with it. They didn't scold him or anything. No, they kept on loving and supporting his broke ass. So the main character doesn't even have a good reason to stay in the fantasy world other than for his own selfish reasons. He never once thinks to himself, I wonder if mom and dad are doing all right. I know they're probably worried sick right now.
Bro, I hate, this is another thing that I hate. Why does everything have to be, why does everything have to be shown directly on cam? Nigga, Subaru has to sit here and have this thought in the anime talking about, I miss my family. I wish my parents are doing good, bro. Like, why do y'all do that? I will never understand that for the life of me.
Now where I might be at. No, he doesn't ever think that. All he thinks about is this Amelia bitch. Like, no bullshit, bruh. He's dead ass obsessed with this girl, to the point where he's willing to say fuck his parents and trying to find a way home. Nah, let me stay in this fantasy world that keeps killing me over and over. By the way,
bro, ain't no way, bro. Like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get through this video. You have not said a singular right thing in 1minute and 30 seconds. What show were you watching? Because we're not watching the same show. Maybe that's why you don't like it, because you're not watching the same show. You clicked on the wrong damn anime or something, bro. What plot are you watching? Because it's not ReZero.
Way, this Amelia girl doesn't even see the main character as a love interest. She sees him more as a companion than a lover. Her definition of love and the main character's definition of love are two completely different things. And this is how fucking desperate the main character is. He told this Amelia chick that he's going to be there with her until she falls in love with him back. Yes, my nigga, he pulled a Kazuya from Rent-A-Girlfriend.
Yeah, bro. I don't even know what to say to you, bro. I really don't. You comparing this nigga to Kazuya? I don't. You got me speechless with how fucking stupid you sound right now, bro.
And the fact that I even mentioned that shitty ass manga in the same breath as ReZero should tell you how fucking garbage this series is.
It tells me how it tells me how garbage your opinion is. That's what it does. That's what it does, buddy. It doesn't. That's what it does.
Natsuki is hands down without a doubt one of the worst fucking characters in fiction history. Yes, bitch, that includes DW from Arthur, Bella Swan from Twilight, Candace from Phineas and Ferb. Subaru is equally, if not worse than those characters I just named. And what really fucks with me with this whole Subaru loving the...
Yeah, bro, you gotta stop watching anime, bro. You gotta put it up. You gotta put it up, bro. It's just not for you, bro. It's not for you.
Amelia shit is that this fucking lame doesn't even have a good reason for why he loves her. He named the most basic reasons for why he loved Amelia, talking about her hair and how nice she is. My nigga, you didn't name anything that another person wouldn't be able to name if they were to talk to Amelia for 10 minutes. Like, let's be honest, he only likes Amelia because she looks like one of his anime figures in his sexless man cave. And I'm not into shipping wars and shit, but the motherfucker who he really should have fell in love with was Rim. Even though,
bro, can you talk about the story, bro? You're just rambling about nothing, bro. This is crazy to me. Like, I don't understand you anime niggas. You just do anything for a click, bro. You don't care if it makes sense. You don't care if you know you're gonna get shit on. You just do it for the view. I respect it, bro. Like, normally I would try to sit here and debunk everything you say, but you haven't even gave me a singular good claim to counter. You're just spewing bullshit. This is like dead ass.
She killed him twice, but if he was still going to entertain the chick, which he did, then he should have got with her. That bitch is ride or die as fuck. Not only that, but she had actual legit reasons for loving Subaru. Compare her confession to Subaru's confession and you'll see just how fucking shallow Subaru looks. And another thing about Subaru, his progression as a character fucking sucks. The series likes to have different characters mention how Subaru has changed as a character, when in actuality he's the same fucking character since episode 1. The dude's character progression goes in the same fucking loop. He starts off hella confident and ambitious, he gets his shit kicked in and dies, he comes back to life and cries like a bitch, saying he ain't shit and how he's a fucking loser, how he's been putting up a...
Yeah, bro, you niggas gotta pack up anime, bro. This is absurd. This is absurd. Like, you gotta, bro. You literally turned on ReZero. No, you didn't even turn on ReZero. You literally went to my anime list and you looked at all the negative reviews on ReZero and you just literally combined them into a video. That's all you did. Because saying that Subaru has no progression is utterly insane. Like, of course this nigga's gonna be crying. This nigga is dying over and over again. He's in a world where people have powers. He's just a regular human. But he has to try to figure out what to do to save the people he cares about. To save the people that were there for him when he first came into the world. Like, bro, I don't even know. Like, this guy, bro. It's gonna be a long video.
Front the entire time, and then he goes back to being hella confident and ambitious again. It's the same fucking shit over and over. Speaking of progressing, ReZero's plot progression is fucking terrible. I can't tell you how many times it felt like I was watching the same episode, bruh. And the worst part about it is that it'll be episodes where Subaru would make a lot of progress after dying about like 2 or 3 times, and because of a last minute inconvenience, Subaru dies and now you have to rewatch Subaru relive the same events. It's stupid and frustrating.
Yeah, bro, yeah. Like, we gotta pack you up. I can't understand. Just say you don't understand the concept of ReZero, bro. Just say that. Just say it's a show not for you. The story is too complex. You don't understand the character development. That's all you gotta say. That's dead ass all you gotta say, bro. But to get on here and claim that the story goes nowhere, there's no plot progression, there's no character development, nigga, you are lost. You are lost.
Frustrating as fuck. It makes for a mind-numbing repetitive story, a story that has no problem wasting your fucking time. Same with Subaru's character progression, mind-numbing repetitive bullshit. And I know the ReZero tards are gonna say, but Subaru learns from his depths and make progress in the next life. Yes, true, but the amount of time you spend backtracking versus progressing the story is outrageous.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh, that's the point of ReZero, bro. He's a mediocre. He's your standard main character. He's not a genius. He's not super wise. He is a standard main character with basic knowledge. He's not gonna die one time and figure it out. This is ReZero. This is Subaru. Just say you don't like the anime, bro. That's all you gotta do. But attacking how the anime goes just because you can't understand it is just insane to me, bro.
ReZero is 90% backtracking and 10% progression, and if it's not,
bro, oh my goodness. Oh, this is how I know you're capping, bro. There's so many scenarios in the show that's not like that. Where he dies maybe like twice, and then the story progresses on to the next thing, bro. Like, I don't know. Yeah, bro, you're crazy.
Not that 80-20. Point is, there is more backtracking than progression when it comes to.
Another thing, if the story backtracks so much, how can you not see the character development, right? If he just look, let's just say this, right? Let's say it backtracks as much as you say, right? He comes in, he makes the wrong decision. He makes the wrong decision. He makes the wrong decision. He dies 3 times and makes the wrong decision. And then he makes the right decision and the story progresses. How do you not see the character development? If it's that obvious, what are we talking about? This is like you're not even paying attention to the show. It's crazy, and it's obvious.
Which makes it mind-numbingly repetitive. The next issue I want to talk about is the consequences. Where the hell are they? I can't take shit serious in ReZero because whenever a character dies or some crazy shit happens, Subaru just erases it with his resurrection powers. Like his powers.
Oh my goodness. Oh, this nigga, bro. I can't take you serious, bro. I don't think I'm gonna be able to combat a single thing you say in this video because I can't take you serious. Like, usually, like, I live for videos like this, but this gotta be the most stupidest video that I ever watched on the history of my channel. It's not even close.
Were interesting at first because it added this mystery element.
You just literally taking what ReZero is, you're crumbling it up, and you're throwing it in the trash, and then you're talking over it, and you're saying none of this shit makes sense. Well, yeah, you took what the concept of the show is and threw it in the garbage. No wonder you don't understand what the show is doing. You're not even trying. Like, it's just not meant for you, buddy.
But after 5 resurrections, my nigga, that shit gets old and repetitive quick. It's like a magician trying to impress some kids with the same magic trick. It's cool and interesting at first, but after the 3rd time, it's like, alright, nigga, come on now. Don't you have any other tricks? Like, Subaru's resurrection powers are so bad for the series that it starts to make the story extremely predictable. Like, everything could be going good for Subaru.
Bro, there's no way. There's no way you just said it makes the story predictable, bro. Oh, yeah, you niggas got it, bro. You niggas got it. This nigga will, let me just explain for anybody who doesn't know what ReZero is, because this nigga, he's not even trying. Bro, ReZero will die, bro, the Subaru will die, right? And then he'll try to figure it out. Okay, I did this wrong here. And then boom, plot twist. He dies again. He comes back. Okay, he accounts for this time. As soon as you think he's good, plot twist, he's dead again. So now he's like, oh my goodness, I gotta account for this, I gotta account for this, I gotta account for this. How the fuck do I figure this out? So sometimes the situations he's in is gonna take him a couple deaths. No nigga in the universe, unless you're a genius, is gonna figure out some of these situations that he be in. They be fucking insane. That's the whole point of ReZero. These are these just crazy ass plots that don't make any sense. But Subaru has to figure it out. Subaru has to die and come back and figure out how everyone's gonna survive. That's what he has to do. That's what he's tasked with. So as soon as you think we're about to get some progress, the story switches up. And there is no way in the universe you call this predictable, bro. Like, you gotta stop it. If this is predictable, every anime in the goddamn world is predictable. And it's not even close.
And Amelia's dead. This nigga finna restart. Oh shit, Ram died? Well, we all know the Arthur don't believe in real consequences, so he finna have Subaru restart again. Ah, damn it, Ram died? Wait, what the fuck does Ram even add to the story? Is she even that important for Subaru to resurrect? Yeah, we should be good. The Arthur's gonna kill her off. Ah, what the fuck, Nagatsuki? Why did you restart the plot because of a fucking nobody? Like, the only consequences in ReZero is Ram being unconscious and losing her memories. But I can't even take that shit serious because A, she's gonna wake up, and B, she's gonna get her memories back, and even if she don't, she can forget about her horrible past and just relive a better life with Subaru, Amelia, and Ram, and it'll arguably be better than her previous life. She will have the necessary tools to recreate great memories. I mean, shit, the Arthur confirmed the series was gonna have a happy ending, so with that info, do you really think something bad is—
I mean, what do we expect for it to have a bad ending? Nigga, the whole show is a bad ending, bro. Like, what are we talking about? I can't with this nigga, bro. He's so special, bro.
To Ram? No. The only two things I'll give ReZero praise for is having Roswaal force Subaru into making tough decisions by doing fucked up shit behind the scenes, and the Witch of Greed bringing up to Subaru how him dying hurts the people he built bonds with in his previous life. Because it does get to a point in the story where Subaru abuses his power and carelessly kills himself.
Yeah, bro. Take that into consideration about the fucking— It's like, how do you say things like this and the plot, literally you just says the plot is trying to tell Subaru to not do what he's doing. But go into the shoes of Subaru, right? Understand why he's doing what he's doing, and you'll realize the character of Subaru. You'll realize the story of ReZero. I just don't get how the plot can give you these obvious symbols about what the show's portraying, and you still don't fucking get it, bro. Pack up ReZero, bro. Stop watching it. It's not for you, bro. We're better off with niggas like you not watching the show. Dead ass. You just don't have the brain to watch it. You don't— it's too far out your brain power, buddy.
Which goes back to me saying the series has no consequences, because even the main character knows there's no serious consequences as long as he has his powers. Yeah, he'll go through some pain, but to Subaru, he acknowledges that it's worth the sacrifice. He's pretty much numb to it at this point in the story. Now, I want to make a quick transition over to the characters and the plot, because those are easily the worst aspects of this show. The characters are bland and uninteresting, just like the plot and the world building. The villains are fucking terrible, and the only one that is somewhat decent is Roswaal, and that's because
nigga, that's the main villain, bro. Roswaal is the main villain of the whole show. This is like Madara being the main villain of the whole war arc, bro. No one really talks about Obito like that because he transfers over to being a good person. Nigga, the main villain of the war arc is Madara. No one cares about Kaguya because she's just a brought-in character. That's like what ReZero is. Nigga, Roswaal is the Madara of ReZero, bro. Like, no, of course all the villains aren't up to his level, bro. He's the main one.
Because he's been built up since we first saw him. The rest of the other villains literally come out of buttfuck nowhere with little to no build up and just cause havoc in the story.
Bro, nigga, buttfuck nowhere? Buttfuck nowhere? Yeah, hey, bro. Hey, look, this video is, I pretended to watch ReZero and shitted on it. That's what this video is. Because if you're telling me these characters came out of buttfuck nowhere, it just tells me that you weren't paying attention to the story. It's just so obvious. It's just so obvious.
It's literally come out of buttfuck nowhere with little to no build up and just cause havoc in the story. They're overall shallow characters with basic ass designs. I might as well call them throwaway characters because that's exactly what they are. Even the villains we're supposed to be afraid of, one is a complete narcissist to the point where it's hilariously cringe, and the other one, the Witch of Envy, she's a fucking simp for Subaru because of course she is. It's a fucking isekai about a broke ass loser saving waifus. What the fuck did you expect? All the other characters that aren't Wilhelm, Echidna, Roswell, Reinhardt, Puck, fuck it, I'll even throw Felix in that bitch, because at least he's an honest person that calls Subaru out on his bullshit. Besides those characters, the rest of the other characters are—
Bro, dude, listen. You literally just named 6 of the main side characters in ReZero. Like, this is how I know, this is why I can't take you serious. This is why I know I can't take you serious. The only other 3 super main characters than this is fucking Rim and Ram and the nigga in the fucking Ice Arc. The other nigga in the Ice Arc, bro. Whatever his name was, the main nigga that he was fighting when they were fucking trapped in that one area. He's not, I don't even see him on this goddamn poster. Those are literally the only other main characters. You could maybe throw in the nigga that drives them around. Maybe he's kind of important. But other than that, no other character is even close to important. Oh, hold on. Short little lolly girl. I forgot her name. But she's not a bad character either. So that would be a crazy thing. I'm surprised you didn't put her on there. She's one of the best characters in ReZero, actually. That's a crazy not putting her on there. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Are soulless bots, and the shitty dialogue they have with each other throughout the show makes the episodes hard to get through. Like, I'm not lying when I say these characters in this show feel like NPC characters from a dating sim game. Most of them don't do shit but suck off Subaru and say how great of a person he is, even though they don't know that he had to die and come back to life multiple times just to get their respect, which is—
Bro, like, oh my god. You might actually be brain dead. It's hurting my brain. Nigga, you're a random in this world. And every time a sticky situation happens, who's there to save the day? Fucking Subaru. Of course he will be respected. My god, this nigga, he's hurting my brain, bro. This is actually—
It's kind of bullshit because Subaru isn't organically building these relationships. He takes what he knows from the previous life and uses it to get their respect, which is artificial. So when ReZero have these episodes where Otto and Subaru have a moment, or when Subaru and Amelia or Rem have a moment, I can't help but cringe because at one point these characters either tried to kill or abandon Subaru. Shit.
And then, oh my goodness. And then he used his prior knowledge to make those characters an ally. What is... Bro, you are not serious. You are not serious, bro, and it's obvious. You are not serious. I can't, like, this is absolutely insane to me.
Rem killed them twice, so how do you think I felt when Subaru was talking about saving her because she gave him butler orientation? Bottom line, the characters sucked caterpillar ass cheeks, and I don't care if the author made the characters' relationships awkward on purpose. It was still ass. I don't give 2 fucks about Subaru reconciling with his parents and his personal feelings. His parents weren't even real. They were just a dream. If Subaru was really serious about being a better person, then he would have started thinking about how to get back home to his parents so he can talk to them and go back to school. But he didn't do that now, didn't he? He didn't mention school, his parents, his home. He didn't mention none of that shit after saving everyone in season 2. He went right back to kissing Amelia's ass. Speaking of Amelia, she can kiss my ass with that over dramatic ass backstory. Talking about some, oh, I turned my whole village into ice because my mother figure and her boo thing got killed. Like, that sounds like some One Piece shit. Like, don't get me wrong, she did develop as a character, unlike Subaru. I just think she's still very bland and annoying as a character. And with that being said, let me address the plot. ReZero's story is fucking trash. The entire story is pretty much Subaru and Roswell trying to find ways to get Amelia to be a ruler of a kingdom. Subaru wants to help because he's a broke ass simp, and Roswell—
That's not the reason why he wants to help, bro. You are just not paying attention to the show, and it's so obvious.
Paul wants to help because he's a simp for the Witch of Greed, and he wants to bring her back by killing the divine dragon. The entire story is about niggas being simps pretty much. This nigga Roswell got kissed one time by Echidna, and now he wants to kill and torture everybody just to bring her back. And she only kissed him to cure him so he wouldn't suffer anymore from mana buildup. Like, this motherfucker doing all this crazy shit.
This nigga got his life saved, and you're calling him a simp. Nigga, if a bitch saved your life, you wanted to try to help her out with her goal? Like, that nigga don't care about nothing else. Dude, look at his past, bro, what he was doing before that happened. Like, you are not serious, bro. You are not serious.
the story just to get no pussy in the end. But it's like I said earlier in the video, the plot is repetitive because of Subaru's power, and the progression is horrible as well. You'll go through the same story moments over and over because the author want all the characters to live in the end. Season 2 tried to mix things up a bit, but it ended up being horrible because the author introduced too many storylines, which made it hard to understand what was going on.
It made it hard to understand for you, nigga, because you're not paying attention. That's what it did. You should have watched season 2 and stopped watching. That's what you should have did. Because the complexity is too much for you, buddy. You got no idea what's going on in ReZero, and it shows. And I love niggas like you. Because you make ReZero haters like so obvious. You make them niggas so bland. Because all you ReZero niggas say the exact same thing, bro. It's actually so crazy to me. And you're actually creative because you literally took it to the utmost extreme to try to be different. Because niggas been saying this shit about ReZero for forever. And it's still successful. It's like, y'all gotta
and
get
let me
better,
say this
bro.
again for the ReZero tars out there, because apparently if you don't know what's going on in their favorite story, they automatically assume that their favorite story is too deep to understand, and that their favorite story requires some type of intellect to understand.
Nigga, if you're not understanding what's going on, then what are you talking about? If you're not understanding what's going on and everyone else is telling you, bro, you must not have been paying attention. You must not be smart enough to know what's going on. Nigga, who's wrong? If everyone who's still watching the anime is still saying this, who's wrong? Like, what are we talking about? It's not like ReZero is one season in and everyone has the same opinion about ReZero. No, ReZero is damn near about to go on 4 damn seasons. What are we talking about? And it still has a massive fan base. Like, you gotta stop it, bro. You're just wrong. It is what it is. It's okay, buddy. It's okay to be wrong. You just gotta realize it, bro. You gotta be self-aware.
Due to the author introducing too many storylines in one season, it makes it hard to understand what is going on in the story, and it makes it easier to forget about the other storylines that the author introduced earlier in that season. It has nothing to do with the story being deep. There is nothing—
Bro, what are you talking about? Nigga, did you just pop up some text on my screen and then try to make that the fucking end-all be-all? Bro, you can't be serious.
Deep about ReZero. The story is basically about a broke-ass simp saving his waifus and refusing to go home because he wants to stalk a girl. The main villain of the series is a simp for Subaru, and the behind-the-scenes villain is a simp for a girl that kissed him one time. This whole series is a repetitive, cringy, fetish bait mess full of fake—
You know what's repetitive and cringy? This video, bro. Because you literally haven't had one good take. You've been repeating the same thing the entire video. So it's ironic that you want to call ReZero repetitive and cringy, and you just made a video that was literally like that. It's actually crazy.
Big tension and consequences. Even the world building is not all that good, and that's where isekais are supposed to be at their best. ReZero does a shit job in fleshing out the places they go to, and a lot of it has to do with Subaru spending 100%—
Nigga, what? Yeah, bro, I can't take you serious. Yeah, bro, I'm done with you. I'm done with you, bro. I literally can't take you
the
serious.
series simply for Amelia. The author would rather make a repetitive story than make a repetitive story with good world building. Like, if the story is going to be repetitive, then
bro, you niggas in world building, I'm so tired of you niggas in world building, bro. You niggas just loved it. Whenever you don't like something, you just love to say it has bad world building. Every single anime, I swear to God. I hear this for every single anime. Every single time, bro. You guys gotta put that shit in the garbage because y'all have no idea what y'all talking about.
At least make the main character and the world building interesting. And no, the main character dying and coming back to life does not count as them being interesting. It makes the concept interesting, but not the main character. Plus, if anyone had the power to die and come back to life, I'm pretty sure that will fuck them up and make them reflect on their life. So that's not even a unique thing to praise a person.
Oh my goodness. Nigga, you're not supposed to praise him, bro. You're not supposed to praise Subaru for dying over and over again and coming back and reflecting on his past. Nigga, he has no other choice. What you're supposed to do is understand. Nigga, put your own self in those shoes. Nigga, what would you do? Like, bro, oh my goodness, bro. You niggas lose me.
For. I think I would have a hard time finding a person that could tell me something genuinely interesting about Subaru's character. They'll probably fuck around and say some shit like, oh, he really cares for his friends a lot, and he's a very confident and determined person.
No, you know what I would tell you? Because, nigga, if any other person is put in Subaru's situation, you know what's gonna happen? They're gonna quit trying. They're gonna quit trying. They're gonna quit getting themselves killed. That's what's gonna happen. But Subaru, he's gonna keep trying over and over again no matter how many times he dies. That's the thing about Subaru. That's the likable feature about him. Niggas love Naruto because he can never give up. But when it comes to Subaru, oh my god, it's annoying. He just keeps doing the same thing over and over again. It's like, bro, you niggas are something else, bro. This nigga goes through the same thing. Like, imagine you wake up, go through the same thing, try to figure something out. You think you got the answer, and then boom, you're dead again. You wake up. You got to do the same thing over. You know how many niggas will quit? You know how many niggas will let all them niggas die and say, fuck it? Bro, like, you niggas are not serious. I can't take you serious.
Person like any other bland ass main character on some stereotypical isekai MC shit. But nonetheless, that's all I have to say about Shit Zero. If I had to give it a grade, I'll give it a F, a 0 out of 10. My opinion has not changed of the series since season 1, and me watching all of season 1 and season 2 did not change my opinion at all. This shit is still garbage, it's still ass, Subaru still sucks. All this shit is just fucking cringe, bruh. It's just a cringy ass show with cringy ass dialogue, cringy ass characters. It's just an entire fucking cringe fest. But nonetheless, if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.
You know, I hardly do this ever on this channel. Hardly ever. I hardly ever do that. And if you know, you know. But this is by far the worst video I ever seen in my goddamn life. It's not even, I mean, I kid you not, this is literally the worst shit I ever seen. It's not even close. Like this is if this, like, I'm gonna explain this to you. This is like me clicking on any YouTube video, right? Letting them talk for a minute and then just instantly hating on everything that they fucking say. That's what he did. You didn't even try to understand the video. I mean, he didn't even try to understand the anime. It just got too complex for him, and he started hating. It's okay, bro. All you do is make it clear for niggas that know how good ReZero is that you're a bum and that you don't have the brain to watch ReZero. It's okay, bro. Stick to AOT. That's perfectly fine. Stick to whatever shows you like. Stick to those other 5 shows that you watch that makes you think ReZero is the worst one that you ever seen. It's okay, buddy. So you like the video? You'll like this one too. Go ahead and click on that. Yeah. You're still here? So you don't fuck with me? Alright, I'ma just.